got a caller. Hey, yeah. Good morning. This is Scott with Believers Underground. Who's
Good
this?
morning, Scotty.
Hey, what's up, Tim? You tried calling me where I was at right now. I couldn't take it because I'm on the air. But what's up, bro?
Well, we're on conference call here. I've got a friend of mine, Rudy,
Hey, how you
Cool.
doing there, Bug?
What's up, Rudy?
and
Yeah.
we were just talking about the corporations running our country into the ground, and our leaders adhering to the corporations' better interests, and our leaders doing exactly what the corporations want for the purpose.
Well, you know what? I have a bit of a different perspective on the whole thing, so I might be like the odd man out. But my perspective has been, throughout my experience, is that Americans were much too eager to support the corporations. And now I see a lot of people whining, woe is me. But what about when you were working for the corporation eagerly?
Well, the United States is an incorporation. It is a business. It changed from America in 1917 when they gave legal rights of a person or a citizen to that paper. So America became de facto. It doesn't exist no more. It's a business. It's kind of like the 501c3
Right.
churches. You know, once they became the head, became the state became the head of that church, you know, under that code, then Christ was no longer the head of that church. So it was no longer a church. It was a business. And that pastor or whatever, CEO, he's a CEO for an incorporation. Same with America, you know, and until we get rid of that legal rights of a person's status, then you're going to have no heart in the decision making. You're just going to get the boot.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, as you know, many people have, for the longest time, not been aware of that. They've always thought of, you know, the U.S. as sort of like a sovereign kind of nationalism, you know, this thing. And
Well, we can't all be Bilderbergs, right?
Well, it's like they do the women too. You know, there hasn't been a lady. You know, and you got powerful women here in the United States. I mean, you even look at Hillary Clinton, man. She's never voted for any president of the United States. You know, this is so funny. It's not funny. It's sad. But you know, once
you
America
mean
became
Hillary
incorporated,
Roth and Clinton?
yeah, she's voting for a
Hillary
businessman.
Roth and Clinton.
Yeah, she's voting for a businessman. She ain't voting for a president because the president's gone. It's a CEO of an incorporation. It's not. It's a president of a business. It's not a president of America. So even she has never voted for a president of America, for the people and by the people, not these fictional people. Okay, you know,
Right.
that's why people were all tripping when 9/11 went. Okay, because they saw two of their idols, two of their giants fall right in their face. Hold on, guys, we're
Right.
going to a break. And this is Scott with Believers Underground. And Tim, you still with me?
Yeah,
That's your
bro.
bro? Yeah, your bro there too?
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. Well, let me throw this out. Clark County, Washington, just reported whooping cough, 18 cases of it. Okay. Yeah. This is not cool, man. You know,
Hey,
it's like,
can I put my 2 cents in there concerning health and whatnot?
yeah, go ahead, man.
You know, I've been exposed to healthcare for I don't know 2 decades or whatever because I worked as a nurse and I was a lot into researching stuff and I dispensed a lot of medication in my day. And basically, what we have in the United States, what they call healthcare, is nothing more than the perpetuation of disease in order to treat it with medications that largely cause organ failure and other problems. If you look at any medication, practically any medication, 99.9% of these pharmaceuticals, they have unlimited side effects. And, I mean, I could tell you stories for weeks.
So they address just the issue of the symptoms and not a cure.
Well, here's an example. And this is just one of many examples, okay? I remember a guy on kidney failure. He was on the dialysis machine because I used to be the dialysis guy. And, you know, people would tell me stories. And we're talking 15 years of patients talking to me. And the one guy, he said to me, you know, before I got here, I didn't have a problem. The doctor suggested a biopsy of my kidney because I told him sometimes I had trouble urinating. And they gave me this cocktail to drink. The next thing you know, I had kidney failure. So I looked up the cocktail. I forget what it's called. It's one of those contrast media cocktails they use in order to visualize your organs. Turns out one of the side effects is kidney failure. And this is the same kind of paradigm that you see in a lot of these medications. The treatment is the disease.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what about this weather? I don't know about you guys, but my weather here in Michigan is, dude, it's 70 degrees here. It is March. It should be, 30 degrees. It should be, we should still be getting a little freeze here. I shouldn't be able to go outside in my T-shirt and shorts.
I'm in New Jersey, same thing.
And the winter here has been so mild that these insects have survived through the winter. Normally, you get a cold freeze and it stays froze for about a month. And it kills all these insects that are going to hatch otherwise. And now these insects have survived. And wow, it's summer.
Maybe they're not insects. Maybe they're military drones.
I don't know about that. Well, if they are, they're his drones.
Well, you were telling me, Tim, yesterday you saw a mosquito in Michigan.
Yeah, I saw a mosquito. I was talking to my neighbor through the window outside. He opened up the screen window, and here comes this mosquito, flies in, lands on his arm, and he kills it, We're looking at it, we're saying, mosquitoes all right? And just prior to that, he's seen 4 crayfish. They're kind of like lobsters, just smaller, freshwater crayfish. And I seen one, and this is just, it's too weird.
Yeah. Here in New Jersey, usually every year we would get this terrible blizzard. Nothing this year.
Yeah, and
it's so mild.
Yeah, that's gonna set off all kinds of dynamics. You already have your bat populations being wiped out with this white nose fungus. We had a plague that they compared to worse than Egypt with the stink bugs earlier last year, and the EPA had to lift a ban on one of the chemicals to hit the farms, or they would have wiped out all those crops. But the problem with that insecticide they were using, it also kills bees. So you lost your pollinators, and with the bats, with this white nose fungus, it's gone across